Hello, Control4 installers. This is Orhan Tuna from Control4's Turkish distributor. For a project, we needed a KNX thermostat, and I developed it. We are giving it out for free, so don't expect much documentation or much support. And we are not KNX experts or installers, so this is just a driver with a lot of missing points, but I wanted to explain it to you. I listed the DPTs, data point types, in the documentation part of this driver. So let's start. Driver version is the version as might be understood. KNX read current temperature reads the temperature from the thermostat. So it's DPT 9. Set point type is a bit confusing. There are two ways to do it: direct to basic set value and relative true shifting. The KNX system, as far as I learned, has a basic set value which is for this driver 22 degrees Celsius. When you change the requested temperature, for instance getting it to 23, you better do it relative to the shifting value, which we call unlock set point or the shifting set point. Each step is 0.5 degrees Celsius. So if you have relative, if you prefer relative the setting the degree, when the user selects 23, 1 will be written, 2 will be written to the shifting value, twice the value of 0.5, and the requested temperature will be 23, starting from the 22. Basic set value is getting used in different parts of the system. For instance, if you select protection mode in a KNX thermostat, like Berkel thermostat, the values for protecting the device is set according to the basic set value. So mostly it is 22. Highest and lowest degrees also depends on this value. So if you make the set point type direct to basic set value and modify the basic set value, then most probably the highest temperature and lowest temperature will depend on the set value at that time of the usage. So basically it's 10 degrees above and 10 degrees below the basic set value. So I recommend using relative true shifting. While using relative true shifting, KNX write set point basic set, which I call basic set value, is not needed. You don't need to fill this part. To read the set point backs, of course, you need to read it, give the group address to read it back. And as I told, unlock set point shifting is the address to assign the relative value in 0.5 steps, the 0.5 Celsius steps. So to make it 24 degrees, 4 will be written in this group address, the unlock set point shifting group address. So 4 times 0.5 is 2, so it will be added to 22 by the KNX system, and the set point will be 24. Write fan mode and read fan mode are the fan modes for only auto and manual usage. So while if the KNX read fan mode group address is set to 1, then it's automatic, I guess. Let me see. I don't recall. Yeah, it's automatic, and the other one is the manual one. Fan speeds uses the below values here: low fan value, mid fan value, and high fan value. When the fan speed is needed to be changed, the values written here will be assigned to the group address write fan speed. So it might be from 0 to 255 or just 1 to 3. So learn it from the KNX installer. So write operation and read operation are a bit confusing. when we write the operation, we just write the basic modes of the KNX thermostat, which are comfort, standby, night, and protect modes. And 1, 2, 3, 4 are the respective values that we assign to that group address. A read operation carries more information than this. Yeah, it carries the mode of the thermostat, control, standby, night, or protect. State of the thermostat, which is, yes, it is cooling or heating mode or something like that, whatever it does at the background. It's active and inactive situation, which means, yeah, you selected cooling, but the room temperature reached the desired temperature, so it gets inactive by itself, and it reports it. I'm not doing anything right now. This is not reflected to the mode interface of the navigator, but just the small icon which displays the state just next to the temperature value on the navigator gets changed. And disable and enable is the portion if it is on or off. So if it is enabled, if it's active, cooling, and comfort, we'll say that it's in comfort mode. It's right now doing the cooling process, and it's on. So let's go back. Right, heat and cool. Just never mind it for now. I haven't seen much thermostat. We just use this thermostats with Berker and Schneider, as I told. We haven't. They were always comfort, standby, etc. control, not heat cool control. To be able to use this driver in heat cool mode, you have to edit the XML. Because I haven't written the heat and cool modes over there, I just wrote auto and off for the Control4 navigators and the others for the KNX control. So just get in touch with me or something. For heat and cool control, it's not mostly used. Disable thermostat and disable fan will disable the operation, you'll get it off. Some of the KNX systems does not get off the fan if you disable the thermostat, just stops heating and cooling. So this driver, if off is selected by the user, this driver sends information to both of these addresses. Depending on the thermostat used, disable bit position differs, as far as I see from the examples we have done. Schneider and Berker has different disable bit positions. This is only used when reading the operation. So this field, this group address, sends the information according to this. Let me know if you face any other brands that uses different type of reporting for this. So some of the thermostats were, the disabled bits was reverted. So KNX disabled thermostat, we just write 1 normally to this group address, but if it is reverted, yeah, then we write 0. So it's basically a KNX enabled thermostat. Control type, it will come off and auto as default. This driver will come as off and auto as default. Just leave it like that. The other ones are, let's say, just experimental. Low, medium, and high fan values are obvious, I guess. Standby set point difference and night set point difference. This should be learned from the KNX installer. Basic set point value, which is described here, are getting used by the standby and night modes. Mostly standby is 2 degrees below the basic set value, and the night is 4 degrees below. If the set point is 23 and you get the system to night mode, it will drop down to 19. So these values should be written here because the basic set value will not be changed by the KNX system. The differences edit automatically, so we should add the same value at the driver, so the user interface will not get affected from it. So with the default values relative to shifting and off and auto control, on the navigator interface, end user will only see off and auto. Of course, the set points and fun modes will be working. When he gets the system to auto, whichever mode he chose previously, which is comfort, protect, night, or standby, that will be activated. And if he gets it to off mode, the HVAC system will go off. So the other modes which are not visible on the navigators, protect, comfort, and standby and night, are available on the programming side. So just put some custom buttons for the user to be able to change the modes, and through the thermostat interface he will only be able to get it on and off, besides the fan speed and set point operations. So that's all. Good luck.